Hi Capricorn, welcome to your mid-January reading. This is a general reading, so feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope you're all well, and check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign so you do get that bigger picture. I have pre-shuffled your cards, but I will just give them a little bit of a nudge and a little bit of a wake up before we get started. I will start off with the Universal Prophecy cards, some first messages from Spirit. Then I'll dive into the Psychic Tarot deck, clarify with the Rider-Waite-Smith, and then we'll ask the universe for a blessing for my beautiful Capricorn. All right, coming out of meditation to start this reading, I got the message, get in quick, or get in quick, or get in early. Okay, so if there's something you're putting off or something you're needing to apply for, or somewhere you're needing to go and you're needing to check in. So check in or get in quick. So it's almost like there's a sense of, okay, well, get on with it. Don't leave it to the last minute, or, don't put it off. So the words that were given to me was get in quick and check in early. Or check it in early, okay? Take it as it resonates. That may not resonate with everybody, but that was the messages that I was being given coming out of meditation. Thank you. Spirit, angels and guides, what does the beautiful sign of Capricorn need to know for their mid-January reading? I hope January is becoming that good start to the year for you guys. I do get a sense of, it's going to pick up pace. It's going to keep up with the momentum, and that means we won't have the time in between to review what's happened. We will just be jumping straight into the next thing, and I feel like that's for the collective. Okay, first card out is fear. Fear has no place in your heart. Distance yourself from drama and destructive situations as you breathe in love. Okay, so it's a gentle reminder for you guys just to not let yourselves be driven by fear. Okay, fear is false evidence appearing real. It is, we always need to come from a place of love and light. Fear can hold us back or it can drive us forward. And, there's a lot of fear mongering going on out in the world and in society. So they're asking you at this time, don't get swayed or drawn in by it. Just come from a place of love. Okay, so it's a gentle reminder for your current energy at the moment. All right, the next one is awaken. People enter your life for a reason, some for a season, and others for a lifetime. Look with wisdom at this situation and decide who is there for your higher good. So it might just be a time during the mid of Jan to just be aware of who's draining your energy, who's picking up your energy and uplifting you. Who's got your best interests at heart, okay? So, it's not about anybody else. It's about you doing right by you. And it's not a bad thing to be choosy as to who you surround yourself in, okay? Or with. What you surround yourself in and who you surround yourself with. Reflection. Listen to the guidance you are given. Reflect and learn from this situation and move forward. Positive outcomes lay ahead. So if you are, in the thick of things and, it's getting a little bit overwhelming and the fear is, rising, they're asking you to be choosy with your time and space and energy. Perhaps, the awaken message was to take some time out for yourself and be on your own and just, reflect on things. And that's what this reflection card is about. Listen to the guidance you are being given, reflect and learn from this situation, and move forward in a positive way because good things are coming, and that's your outcome. So let's delve a bit deeper. Let's go in with the Psychic Tarot deck. I do apologise for little noises of dogs snoring in the background, but you know what? That's life. That's things happen. And as you know, with dogs, they want to be around people. They don't want to be, out of a space. And they love this. This is my healing space in here. So this is where I work. So they like being in and around the energy. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's time to stay focused. I'm hearing the words Capricorn, stay focused. You're almost there. Stay focused on what really is your goal or your aim, or what gives you that passion. Because I do get a sense you've got Ace of Wands there. You're being prompted or nudged by the universe, nudged by your soul to say, hey, look, don't get drawn into everyone else's drama. Don't get pulled into the negativity or the fear. You know, listen to yourself, go within, take some time out for yourself, connect, you know, with your higher self, and, you know, reflect on what's worked and what hasn't worked in the past, because you've got positive outcomes on its way. You know, you're being really divinely guided at this time, and I do feel that the universe is stepping in a way to divinely guide you at this time, to give you the strength, give you the courage to keep going, okay? Don't throw in the towel yet, Capricorn. You're almost there. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, things take time. So you've got the waiting game. It's a reminder to say, hey, look, things do take time, but look how far you've come. Look how far you've come. You're almost there. You do have some healing to do. You know, you're on a soul's journey, but you're on a healing journey. So there's a reminder there to go within, okay? When we focus and, you know, we focus our time and energy on ourselves, and we become the best version of ourselves, you can deal with anything, okay? And you know, for some of you, you've been through quite a lot. It's time to do the healing. It's time to, you know, let go of the past. It's time to, you know, clean slate, I'm hearing, you know. So fresh page, clean bit of paper, clean slate, whatever you want to refer to it as, but the heart center, heart chakra. I'm hearing speak from the heart as well. So that could be that there's a need for some of you to get things off your chest, to speak it out, go and see someone, have a chat with someone, you know, and get those inner reflection, you know, can sometimes be a good thing, but sometimes it's good to have a chat or a conversation with someone, because it can make you feel a whole lot better. And I do feel for some of you, it is time to talk to others. It is time, you know, perhaps to share your story, or perhaps, you know, lighten the load emotionally that you've been carrying for so long. It's not a negative. I feel like that's a very positive, empowering message that's coming through for you with the current energies around you. Things, when you suddenly start voicing up, speaking out, you know, getting things off your chest, things start happening shifting quite rapidly, not just on a physical level, but also on a spiritual level, as that soul going through a bit of transformation. You know, you've got the Seven of Cups there, which is basically taking things in your stride and moving things to the next level. So for some, I do feel that it's time to move on. It's time to, you know, achieve what you've been aiming to achieve, and, you know, not losing sight of that end goal. You know, we are always reminded not to focus too far ahead, you know, to stay fully present. But I feel like this is the time for you to not hold back, to put things into action, to take the lead, because the universe is guiding you here. You have the most positive card in this deck. You have the universe card, which is the world card in Rider-Waite. So, well, you know, we'll see what comes out with the Rider-Waite-Smith, but I get a sense that, you know, come on, it's time. It's all coming to you. It's all opening up. Whatever you've been striving for, whatever you've been trying to manifest, the universe has been behind you with that. And I do get a sense of, you know, things are being shuffled along, things are being nudged. So you're being prompted to do the healing that's necessary in order to move you forward, so you can accept the opportunities that are coming your way. Positive outcomes. I almost threw that on the table. It is the devil energy. So that's always, for me, that's a reminder not to fall into old patterns, old cycles, old ways of thinking, doing, being. Okay, and to get things gone. I feel like that's why I wanted to throw it away. So as I turned it over, I sort of flipped it out the way, because I really didn't want to put it down, because you've, under the reflection and, you know, positive outcomes, which is the direction you're heading, and the universe card, I didn't want to put this down, but I'm going to. It's 6, it's creating balance too. So 6 energy for me is about creating balance between, you know, the mind, body and soul, between work and home, you know. So you're being given this opportunity in the last, you know, little bit of January, mid-month towards the end, to recreate some balance, to get things tied up, done and dusted and finished off, to move forward in such a positive, strong way. And then as I say that, positive movement forward comes out. The 8 is symbolic of abundance, joy, happily ever after. It is, a really strong number in angel numbers as well as numerology. So, look it up. But I do get a sense you're heading towards the good stuff. You're not quite there yet, but January is going to by the end of January, it's going to be a very, very strong month for you. Let's get some clarifiers with the Rider-Waite-Smith, because I'm really interested. So there is some current energies around you, just reminding you not to be caught up in all the drama that's either going on out in the collective, around the world, or perhaps switch TV off, or switch the media off, or take a break. Take a brain break and get out in nature perhaps. So what can we clarify? Let's have a look. Okay, so let's clarify your current energy. Thank you, Spirit. What's the beautiful sign of Capricorn? What with the current energies? What else can you give me for the Ace of Wands even? Let's have a look. Thank you. Yeah, for some of you, you're on your guard. It's almost like perhaps for some of you, and as I said, this won't resonate for all of you, but perhaps for some of you, you've gone, well, you know what? I've waited this long. It's not coming. Well, it is. I'm here to tell you that it is. Stay true, stay focused, stay on course, keep focusing on what you would like, put that out there. Don't manifest on what you, or don't focus on what you don't want, because you will manifest it. So focus on not the past, but focus on what you'd like to see moving forward. The more positive you can stay, the more you're going to attract it, the more it's going to come straight in that door for you. But I do feel for some of you, you're a little bit on your guard. What else can you tell me? Because they're saying stay course. It's all opening up for you. There's, the best is yet to come. The positive outcomes lay ahead. But you've got to see them. If you're caught up looking back over your shoulder on what's happened or what's happening, you're not going to see those opportunities. For some of you, there has been some sleepless nights and, a little bit of anxiety there. And I'm saying, put your concerns, worries and fears up to the universe, up to the angels. Ask them to come and take it away. Because, the more positive you can stay, the more you focus on that goal, the more it's coming to you. Yeah, you've got star energy at the bottom. I sort of was asked to look at the bottom. You've got star energy. Things are going to get very busy as we move towards the end of this year for you. Or end of this year. Did I say that? Yeah. So things may take a little bit of time. I'm getting a sense of you're going to start seeing things change and shift by the end of this month. But by the end of this year, you're going to look back and go, whoa, okay, well, that all makes sense now. I understand why I had to, go down that path and go along that way. Well, that's a long way off, isn't it? Right to the end of the year. Let's just focus. Let's not focus too far ahead. Perhaps some of you are focusing. Perhaps that's come up because some of you are focusing on too far ahead, and you're being reminded to alchemize and to focus on what you do want, because the universe is working alongside you. They're working with you so that you can achieve everything you need, but not to think too far ahead. This is unfolding in a very different way, but that's okay. It is what it is. Oh, it's what you needed to hear. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you've got a lot of, I'm going to say, be aware of numbers, because I do feel for some of you, you're seeing a lot of 3s. You've got the energy of the Ascended Masters around you. So for a lot of you, there's certain areas of your life that are being revamped or are being upgraded, so to speak. You're upgrading as a soul, but I do also get the sense of Capricorn. It's going to be offered to you. It's almost like these opportunities and openings and possibilities are going to just keep coming, keep flowing. And that's a really good card to get, okay? Because it's showing, for me, it's a connection to the Ascended Masters. It's the connection to receiving everything you've ever asked for, everything you've ever manifested. So you're moving into quite a fortuitous time if you don't dwell too much on the past. You know, they're reflecting. That's my card for reflecting on the past, looking back. And sometimes we do tend to reflect and focus too much on what's just been, what's happened, or what's done. Okay, and the past is the past. We can't go back, we can't change it. You are needing to make sure you take some time for yourself and be really choosy about who you spend your time with, who you share with things with as well. Because I do get a sense of, until things are signed, sealed and delivered, that's for someone, keep your cards close to your chest. Okay, that's a totally specific message for someone or some of you. So until things are signed, sealed and delivered, keep things close to your chest. Okay, it's going to be a good outcome for you, but I feel like you've just got to let it unfold, let it happen, and then once it's signed, sealed and delivered, then go for it. It's for whoever needed to hear that message. I don't choose the messages, I'm just the channel. All right, what in the outcome, what do we need to see? Putting things together. What I'm hearing is you've got 2 and 3, so you may be seeing a lot of 2s, a lot of 3s. That you're building something, okay? You're building on something, and it could be that you are, it could be something you're building in the physical, so it could be a house or something, but you're building on something. This is your hopes, dreams, and wishes, and I get a sense of it's all coming together. Okay, so what you've been working on, manifesting, thinking it's not coming, it's not happening for me. Yes, it is, but the universe works in, this sounds cliche, mysterious ways, I was just given. But it is more of a sense that sometimes things are happening behind the scenes. You may not think things are, being manifested, but they are. They're working behind the scenes for you. You're coming into better times. You've got to stay strong. Don't give up yet. Okay, really, really, I'm telling you now, Capricorn, don't give up, because you are coming into better times. This is what you've been through. The past is the past. We've got the Queen of Wands energy. Okay, things being done right, things being meticulously made sure that it's the right time and done in the right way. And this is your outcome. Everything you've ever hoped and wished for. You're going to start seeing some of that. I'm going to say some of that I'm hearing by the end of January. Okay, and then as the months unfold towards the end of the year, things are going to, I'm hearing, settle down but sort of level out a little bit. I don't know why I was given the word level out, but I was. So they're going to start leveling out as long as you don't fall into this old pattern, old way of thinking. Things happen in divine timing, so sometimes we have to be patient, and it is a bit of the waiting game. Things unfold when they're meant to, and if the universe feels there's need for patience, then the universe will push things back a little bit. Doesn't mean it's not happening, because often I get a sense there's been a lot happening behind the scenes. And, maybe some Capricorns have sit back and gone, oh, I've been waiting this long, it's never going to happen. Oh, yes, it is. I just repeated what was said earlier on because it's just been repeated again to me, okay? So, and the final messages, please, Spirit, for the beautiful sign of Capricorn. This fills my heart, because I do feel for a lot of you, and the ones, that I've read for, I do feel like Capricorns have had a pretty heavy load on their plate. Oh, thank you. Things are flying across the table. Okay. So we've got Hierophant energy, Hermit. Okay, all right. So it's not time to stay put. Was the word I was just given. It's time to step up, step out, and you're going to be celebrating. Okay, you're going to have a lot to celebrate in this year. By the end of January, as I said, you are going to see things really changing and shifting. Okay, and you may already be in the midst of that for some of you, but you're gonna feel, I'm getting a sense of feeling more at ease by the end of January towards the middle of February. So, and this is a mid-monthly, this is your mid-January, Anything else, Spirit, Angels and Guides? I get a sense I need 3 more cards. For some of you, you've got to use your voice, so you've got to speak up. This won't come to you with you sitting back on the couch. I'm hearing you can't be that hermit energy, but I'm hearing needing to speak up, hence why my throat chakra got a little bit gravelly. And then as soon as I said you need to speak up, yeah, for some of you, you're still going through some of that deep healing, okay? But you are open, but you need to be open to those positive outcomes and try and look at everything as an opportunity to learn and grow, and try and put everything into a positive way, because it is. You've got a lot of positive stuff coming for you. You've got a lot of opportunities and openings, you know, and it's all going to be worth it. It's all going to be worth it. I just got told to split the cards, and they don't do that very often. Normally it's just clarifiers on the bottom. But this guy, look at this guy. He's too busy sulking or doing whatever he's doing with regards to the 3 cups that perhaps have been taken from him, rather than realizing the one that's being offered to him is way better, possibly more valuable, or even, I don't know what other word to use, but it is way better than the 3 that he's had taken from him. So he's perhaps crying over those 3 cups rather than realizing what he has been given, what's right in front of him, is going to be way better. Okay? So that's an interesting, yeah. Okay. I'm going to, let's ask the universe for some blessings for you guys, because you deserve it. You've certainly got some beautiful blessings coming your way. Remember, for every lesson there is a blessing. And I know you've had lots of lessons, but you know, things happen and they're meant to. And they happen to give us that opportunity to learn and grow. Doesn't mean that sometimes this journey can be one roller coaster of a ride. Thank you, spirits, angels and guides. Can I please have 2 more? Let's give them 3, because I keep seeing a lot of 3s for the sign of Capricorn. Take the top 2, she said. Take the top 2. Thank you. 1 and 2. We got 3. Okay, the first one. Beautiful. You are blessed regardless. Every experience enriches us and those around us in some way, regardless of what we achieve or don't achieve, do or don't do. All is a blessing in one form or another. Nothing is a mistake. All serves a divine purpose. All is blessed. Okay, and this one. Okay, I'll do it that way because I need to read. Alrighty, a blessed idea. An idea manifests endless blessings, but you must act to bring the idea to life. The time is right. Know that the world is full of ideas floating around aimlessly until someone notices and breathes life into them. This is your time to shine. Have faith. Now that could fall in line with the message that you were given right at the start. Okay, and it was, you might have to rewind the video back and have a look at it. The message that I said from when I came out of meditation. Okay. The blessed treasure within, the qualities you admire in others, you also possess. There is a treasure within you. This card is here to help you reconnect with the well of wisdom, creativity, and beauty inside you. It is time to shine your light. Go for it, Capricorn. You so deserve it. That's what I have for you for your mid-January reading. I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to drop me a comment and claim those blessings for yourself. And yeah, enjoy the month of January. Okay, take care. And I'll see you in the next video. And I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Take care.